Jason Garrett will not be the coach next year.
Hot.
No, I don't think so. And that's why I still go back to Sean Payton with the Saints. With Jerry Jones at some point is going to go, I give up. I'm going to give up some control here. I want to win one more Super Bowl. I'm desperate. Because you're not going to win it with the current regime there. You're just not, with that current system, you're not going to do it. Yes, Eden.
Do you want that job?
No, I do not. No, because I like this job right here.
Okay, imagine if you weren't doing this and you were a head coach of another team and then the Cowboys job opened up. Would you want that job?
No. Because it always feels like there's somebody who's looming over you, and that is Jerry Jones. And I just think that would be insufferable. I think Jason Garrett is an offensive coordinator. I don't think he's a head coach. But even offensive coordinator, that part of what we expect out of him hasn't been great, not this season. And this is where you really have to tap into that and say, we got to come up with some things here. We don't have a number one wide receiver. You drafted a linebacker, and you could have drafted a wide receiver, and you chose not to. I joked about this, that the team that needed Dez Bryant the most, it felt like, was Dallas. Because nobody else wanted Dez Bryant. Or at least some kicked the tires here. But remember, Dez thought he had 11 teams that might be interested. He was going to go to an NFC East team and come back to haunt the Cowboys. Dez Bryant's not the answer. But it feels like there should have been somebody that they could have gone and gotten or drafted and said, we got a number one target here for Dak Prescott. Because we're seeing that there are holes in his game, as there are with all of these quarterbacks. If you don't have, a couple of elements here where you have a good offensive line or a good running back and you have a go-to wide receiver. He had all of those. You check the box on all of those. So it's hard to not succeed when you have all of those elements. Great offensive line, couple of go-to big targets, and I got Ezekiel Elliott. And they had all of that. Because then you respect play action, and all of a sudden, everybody's looking like an all-pro. Now it's not. Now those defenses are just going, let me see if you can beat us. Yeah, Paul.
Can we be the first to make up the Nick Saban is a candidate for the Cowboys job rumor? It'd be great to be first to make that up.
He would never take that job.
Right, but, so we're already discussing it. There you go. Because it's not real, but it would be
It's not real. And there's no way Nick Saban, control freak, would go in there and all of a sudden Jerry's going to be right there with him.
What if he let him have control of player personnel?
Jerry can't help himself. He cannot help himself.
What about Lincoln Riley, Oklahoma coach? Do you do it if you're him?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. It's a big jump for him. It'd be a big jump. Does Sean Payton, would he entertain something like that? Would you leave New Orleans with a team that could be Super Bowl caliber team to go to the Dallas Cowboys? I don't know. Why didn't Jerry just say, I'm coaching? No, I'm serious. Why not just say, all right, Jerry, there you go. You're going to run the whole thing. And then he would have press conferences where he'd be blaming himself. He'd be blaming the owner, and then he'd be blaming when the owner comes in he'd have 3 different press conferences. The owner comes in, then the GM comes in, and then the coach comes in, and it's just Jerry. He just wears different outfits there. We're going to have the Coach Jones going to come in here in a moment.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV or download the Dan Patrick Show app.